Are you streaming or recording it?
Wait, are we
No.
waiting live right now?
Well,
Hello and welcome back to NAMTV playoffs. Today we got the Blades versus the San Antonio Rage. A great matchup as both these teams have had a great performance throughout their season and a better performance throughout playoffs. As the San Antonio Rage has taken down Halifax Mooseheads and the Blades took down an easier matchup, but the Mexico Cougars. Heading into this matchup, we are going to see MX starting a net for the Blades, I think, and for the San Antonio Rage, we have Demoni. Going more into that goalie depth, Demoni having a great start to the season, but having a medium path, not too high in stats, but not too low, having a great performance, and for MX, not having too much shots, as this Blades team has been one of the best teams in the league, tying with the original um, original Guangdong Tigers having an 8-0 season, tying that record with the Guangdong Tigers. But other than that, this matchup should be a pretty good one. Both teams very looked at as very high teams, as we have some star players like Wapex and ohLuvv, and some rookies like Mulan, and yeah, and Alfresco starting, it seems to be. But no, heading into this game, we'll see a great matchup, and hopefully this game will be better than some of the previous, if you have tuned in here before with us. But no, we're 2 minutes away from Ice Drop, and we're gonna get into some pre-game predictions with me and Duma TM, if he's still here. Okay. Alright, well, honestly, I think for both these teams, I really think both these teams have a great opportunity to win this game, but I'm taking Blades probably 4-2.
honestly, if you look at this series and you look at it strictly as in team versus team, which are the two best teams remaining in this league for these playoffs, this would be a final level battle here. San Antonio Rage picking first under the Milwaukee Muskies banner last season. They selected Just Drive first overall, while the Saskatoon Blades, farm team of the Saskatoon Blues, actually ended up taking ohLuvv and Stanley as those 2 and 3 spots. So looking at that, we're going to see a matchup from the last year's draft. And in going on beyond that, Muskies, with one of the greatest picks in that draft, might arguably be a top 5 player from that draft already. Wapex has really flourished into becoming a star through setting the JBHL points record for a player, being a huge impact player on their BHL roster, and in their non-HL team as well. The San Antonio Rage have only succeeded when Wapex is there. He's never been a bad option for them to go to. When looking at both these teams, the depth really comes through. Maybe Frank's mid-season was acquired mid-season by the Saskatoon Blades here. They've been fantastic for them, not just in relief of goaltending, but playing ability too. Badgers is not on the team. I don't know why he's there, but Molong 4 had a really good, strong JBHL season. Hopefully he can bounce back after that rough game against Minnesota as he looks to become a NAMHL star. You had Demoni in net for the San Antonio Rage. He could be an X factor. It looks like MX might be getting the start as the goaltender for the Saskatoon Blades. Here, whoever they put in net, though, they've had strong goaltending, whether it was Little Wool, MX, Meatbag Franks, or especially superstar goaltender who's really emerged, Danzer, in the net there. I don't believe he is going to show up for this game, but if he was, he'd be another game changer. Stanley, I believe, leads NAMHL in points right now. He is going to be a lock for an MVP candidate, not to mention a BHL Rookie of the Year candidate as well.
Also,
going into this series,
Stanley, and this is the second time Stanley and Just Ray have been in finals, but obviously
that
difference
too.
is they're not on the same team. So who will win between the two of them? That's my question.
Absolutely.
That's my
All right,
storyline.
the game
I
scores.
predict a 3-game series.
Definitely.
I'm going to say Blades barely eke this one out. One goal game each time.
I feel like it'd be close, very close OT game.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Well, the puck drop will get underway with Duma TM being our official of today. Today is sponsored by store.blockeyhockey.com. But no, we're getting underway, and the puck drop will happen with Mulan and Just Rye. Mulan winning it, bringing it over to the board side, trying to escape that defense back check, finds it into rage zone, back to Stan V, and it'll be dumped into the bench where the play will be blown dead. And a great opportunity here for attacking the net as Stan V looks to be taking the face off.
Interesting note here: mid-season ban for the San Antonio Rage as they lost superstar Exulis due to
Yeah.
controversial attitudes.
For sure. Stan V
Oh, shit.
almost with a shot off there. Stopped by Just Rye. Just Rye with a P3 saved by MX. Good positioning there. As it'll be Mulong dumping it up, trying to find Stan V in the point. Might find a shot off here. Finds it past Demoni. Slides right past them, and that'll be a goal. Stan V assisted by Mulong and MX.
MX
Duma.
assist.
What?
Anything to say?
Oh no. Sorry, I was just setting stuff up.
Oh, you're good. I mean, what a great goal there. Great pass up from Mulan. And then a great goal from Stan V. What a great start for the Blades, though. For sure, big motivational push there. Heading into this series, going up by 1 so far. But this game ain't over. We're only 30 to 20 seconds into this. Don't want to do math right now, so yes. But no, it'll be Mulan and Stan V and Vandy and Just Rye. Mulan wins the foe. Back over to Stan V. Stan V taking his time, trying to find that P3 through the defender. Won't find anything as he's putting the pressure in the corner. Tries to find that curve, but won't make anything of it. Just Rye taking the opportunity to find a pass over. No one there as they'll be brought into the corner with Stan V. Stan V doing a little pullback mechanic here. Trying to find it around Vandy. Vandy getting stopped by just Stan V. Stan V with a shot. Save. Rebound. Save. Good job there by Forpal Sauce to keep that puck out of his net and keep his team alive in this game. As Stan V with another P3 wide of the net as we left there for Stan Just Rye to deal with it. Just Rye taking up the ice. Past the blue line. Not too far though as we intercepted by Stan V. Just Rye with it behind the net. Trying to take his time. Comes out of the net, back of the net with Stan V with possession, but goes right back into the corner. It's Just Rye not letting anything happen. Just Rye trying to find Vandy at the point. Takes it by himself, but loses it to Stan V. As we brought back by Vandy. Vandy loses to Stan V. Stan V taking himself, tries to find over the defensive partner. Won't find anything as we brought to the bench and blown dead. As there'll be a face-off in the San Antonio Rage zone, where we'll leave it there till the puck drops.
And if you're a member of the San Antonio Rage, or even just a fan, you look at your star player, Just Rye, taken first overall in the draft, doing way too much with the puck. You'd simply like to see pucks on net, and they're not getting that overthrough right now.
Oh, for sure. Seeing Wapex on the ice with some fresh legs, and also with ohLuvv and Frank, as Alfresco will be hopping on against Frank. Frank trying to take it out of the Rage zone, but loses it to Al. Al trying to find a shot off, but won't find anything as ohLuvv will have possession. ohLuvv trying to find it out of the net. ohLuvv taking his time here, trying to find it around Al. Al takes the possession, but finds it behind the net again as it's trying to find Wapex up in the slot. Wapex decides not to bite on it as we left for him in their zone. Around ohLuvv. Frank will be there as the puck will get hit too far as we brought into the corner. Frank escaping the zone, may try to find a pass off here. Decided to take it by himself. Demoni standing strong there, but it won't be long as it'll be around the post and it'll be tapped in by Frank to set this game by 2. Not too sure what Demoni was doing there. It could have been a lag spike, but there is a delay call.
I might review that.
As it seems
I'm
like
reviewing that.
the ref will be reviewing the play.
Yeah.
As we'll be right back with you. We're gonna take a quick debrief.
Can somebody just say in chat for me that, hey, I'm reviewing? I'm reviewing that
I forgot you're muted.
because there was a hit on the play. I want to review that.
Well,
No, there was a hit by Meatbag Frank on Wapex that I want to review.
I think it was Wapex hitting Frank. I don't know.
No, it was Wapex being hit. Where's
Alright.
the link?
Well, in the meantime, while when these awesome referee and
Can
streamer
you say I
dealt with,
was intending to call it?
we'll see what will happen here. But other than that, talking about this game now, San Antonio Rage not getting too hot, only with one shot on net going through 3 minutes of play, almost, as the Blades have gone through almost 6 shots, and 2 of those being a goal, leading this game 2-0. Comeback is still possible as we're only heading into the first period, but we
Yeah.
can see a lot more coming from this game and
Duma,
a
what
lot better
happened?
game. As Duma will have the call.
Hey, Duma, what happened?
Hello, ohLuvv.
What happened?
I hit right before the goal. I was gonna call it, and I was just double checking that it was actually hit.
Oh, okay.
Well, other than that, no, this game has been pretty good, and the ref will have the review, and it shall be a no goal called on the play, as I don't know if there'll be a penalty called, but we'll get right back down to the ice level. Puck will drop sooner than later.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
pen.
you have to call a pen here. if
I
that-
know. Yeah, Meatbag was.
No, it would be the offside dot. Actually, no, because the penalty was called, it would
Or
be
yeah.
would be in Saskatoon.
Or
zone.
right, yeah.
Was
so
this like a
it's-
normal like callback and no penalty? You just beat center ice or offsides?
As for your power play, it'll be Alfresco and Wapex, and ohLuvv taking the power kill. Or penalty kill. Great opportunity here to get
Oh,
themselves
shit.
back
Other
into this
guy.
game. Great opportunity here to set them back into this game with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Over to Wapex. Wapex with a P3. Tries to get past MX, but saved. Great position, no play there by MX, as they'll be brought back by ohLuvv to kill this penalty kill behind the net. Wapex taking his time, trying to find Alfresco in that slot. Won't make anything of it. Wapex taking it all by himself. Tries to find around ohLuvv. Over to Alfresco. Alfresco with the P3. Glove down by MX to keep her team alive in this game. Alfresco in the corner with ohLuvv as the penalty will run down, and it'll be a 2-on-2 now. Alfresco in the corner trying to break it out. Trying to find just Rye up in the slot, but loses it to ohLuvv as Meatbag Frank and ohLuvv trying to make a play here. Finds it over to Meatbag Frank. Frank trying to find a shot. Stopped by the money. Vandy trying to escape the zone. Finds it past Stan V, but not past Mulan. Will be dumped back into the Blade zone, left and center. As we Stan V trying to do some new mechanics, loses it to Mulan. Over to Just Rye. Stott tries to find a shot off here. Won't find anything of it, as will be Just Rye bringing it the other way, attacking the zone here. Trying to find a shot off. Trying to be the difference maker here in the game. Won't be finding anything. Stan B with a P3 past to Moni.
Bang.
And it will set this game back to that 2-0. As San Antonio Rage had to take a regroup here. Had to take a cool down. Had to take a quick breather if they want to keep themselves in this game. As they
That's fraud.
only have 3 shots on net. And they need more to get themselves back into this game. No, but a great goal by there by Stan V. Just finding it around Demoni. Not much you can do there. But it will be set back to a 2-0 game. With Mulan and Just Rye taking the face off here. Just Rye winning the face off here. Tries to find a quick shot off. Won't find it all the way around, but stopped by Mulan. Over to Stan V. Stan V breaking through center. Stan V taking his time here. Trying to find around Vandy. Vandy playing really pressure here. Trying to get his team back into this game. As time is winding down with 30 seconds left in this first period of play. As it will be Vandy trying to find Just Right in the slot, but loses it to Stan V. P3 over to Mulan.
No.
Mulan with a shot off the iron, but cleared, but no. As will be tapped in by Mulan. As non-assisted, as we hit by the goaltender, but a great play, none the doubt, as it'll be Mulong's first goal of the series.
And I mean, if you're San Antonio, you got to change these line matchups. Just Right is being consistently cooked by Stanvey. And they are logging off. I don't know if they're going to just try and reset their ping or if they're
You look at that.
potentially rage
He
quitting.
looked a bit of a draft, huh?
Either way, this game is set back by 3 now. They need a goal soon.
Bro
This
definitely
game-
left.
Did he leave or? Yeah, no, he would be back.
Maybe he's coming back. Maybe he's just
No,
taking
I mean,
a
there's 20 seconds left, and I think that
Yeah,
we
we
need a
won't-
quick slog, I
yeah.
guess. We won't call anything till then. But it'll be only Bird winning to meet back. Frank, straight up, almost a great scoring opportunity there, but stopped by Wapex. One of the better players,
Bang.
but it won't matter, as it'll be only Burb goal off the boards, straight past Demoni. Not Demoni's hottest game, but still not the worst. As this game's a 4-0 game.
They lost the first game and then won the next two. Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
They won the next.
But either way, as we've seen before with Ant Harbor Honey Badgers and the, what team was it? Oh yeah, the Blue Wahoos and the Ant Harbor Badgers. First game was 5-1, and the second game was 5-0, tying the series. So this series isn't over yet, but first, this is for sure not a good start for the San Antonio Rage, as will be Only Burb and Alfresco taking the foe here. Only Burb trying to find his second of the night. Gets stuck on the boards, as it will be cleared into the corner by Alfresco. As all time will wind you down for the first period of play. Waypack's one more chance there, but it will be stopped by MX. As that'll be 4 shots on the board for San Antonio Rage and 11 for the Blades. Goals shall be 4-0 for your Blades. Mulong, what do you think of this game so far? Oh, Mulong, sorry. Zuma.
I was like, Mohawk's definitely playing.
No, let's say, I'm not confused, bro. Too much names.
Well,
Mhm.
honestly, if you look at the gameplay, it's not even that the San Antonio Rage have been that bad. I mean, letting up 11 shots is a little rough, but you're getting into their zone, you're putting pressure on. But Wapex and Alafresca have been the best line consistently. Vandy and Just Rye either don't have chemistry or they're overdoing and overthinking, especially Just Rye. I would like to see a line match change up, maybe put Just Rye against the Only Burb line. I know that had more success in the JBHL playoffs last season when those two were matched up against each other. So maybe changing it here would be a good one, but doesn't seem like San Antonio are key to do that. They use the first overall pick on Just Rye, and they're all in on them. But with a player who puts so much time into the game, you need to see them develop more. You can't be letting up stupid mistakes. How many slap shots / P3s are you going to end up giving this Saskatoon Blades team from the point going right into the net? Every single goal, except for the Only Burb goal towards the end there, has been that. And you just can't keep letting that up.
No, for sure. As they will decide to skip, and it will be Mulan and Just Rye on face-off here. Won by Just Rye.
That is very close to FOV if they do that again.
Yeah, for sure. As they'll be Just Rye trying to escape the zone and the pressure, but loses it to Stan V. Stan V trying to make the difference maker here to set this game to a 5-0, but it'll be Just Rye taking it back into the zone. As we suck in the corner, trying to escape, trying to find the Alfresco in the slot to set this game to a 3-goal difference, but won't make anything of it. It'll be Stan V, almost with a P3 shot there, but Just Rye stopping it. Better defense there for sure, as we've seen throughout the first period. Mulan trying to find Stan V up in the slot, decides to get by himself off the iron. Nothing comes from it. But it'll be up into the crease. No one there for the backdoor pass. As we brought out by Just Rye. Just Rye not stopping the pressure as we brought behind the net with Mulan. Mulan trying to figure out what to do here. Relax to take it by himself past Just Rye. Goes for a pullback P3 pass, but does not have the right momentum there. As we a P3 by Just Rye, but stopped by Stan V. Stan V. Not giving up, though, as is brought into the zone. Rex to keep the pressure a little down here, as there will be plenty of time for Just Rye to make something of it. Alfresco open, but it'll be fresh legs with Meatbag Frank heading onto the ice. Stan V trying to keep it into the zone. Meatbag Frank with a shot, saved by Demoni, as Stan V will go for a line change to put ohLuvv on the ice. This is where we can see a lot more dangerous opportunities. As Meatbag Frank trying to find ohLuvv back door, but no one will be there. As we Wapex getting stuck on the boards, but giving time for Vandy to get on the ice. Trying to find around ohLuvv. ohLuvv ready for it, as he'll be took into the corner. Taking his time here, not playing too dangerous, as is brought past center. Bringing into the rage zone, trying to make a play here. Can't find anything out of it. Vandy trying to take it out of the zone, succeeds, as will be brought out by ohLuvv, but right back in as he'll be pressured by Wapex. Over to Frank. Frank won't be there in time, as will be set the other way. Wapex has an opportunity to set his team into this game, but stopped by MX. Pull back off the iron. Stopped. As this game, as the MX elects to keep it to a 0 goal. As will be Vandy and Frank fighting over the puck here. Frank trying to find ohLuvv cross. Takes it slow, but faster in some ways. Frank in the corner, but will be a penalty called. Seems to be on Wapex, but time hasn't stopped yet. As we over to ohLuvv. ohLuvv taking it up by himself. Not something you want to see, as that almost led into a goal, but I think it'll be a penalty called on Wapex. Yeah, Wapex called. Not a good opportunity here for the Rage, as they're already down by 4. But they can kill this one. They can hopefully try to bounce back here and at least get 1 or 2. As it'll be Mulong and Stan V on the power play and Just Rye on the penalty kill. As the foe be getting under his way with Mulong and Just Rye. Mulong winning over to Stan V. Stan V not completely ready, as we brought over with Just Rye. Just Rye trying to win that battle in center ice. Decides to take it and not put too much pressure, as he's just trying to kill the penalty here.
Oh my god.
Decides to take it. Nice mechanics there with the pullback. Tries to find it around Mulong. Not completely, as it's brought into the corner. Stan V trying to play careful here, as they're not trying to set their team back by more. Over to Stan V. Stan V trying to find that shot off the iron. Slides across the crease, but out of play where it won't be in danger zone. As will be Stan V putting pressure with Just Rye, as the penalty will end and Wapex will be on the ice. Just Rye trying to find it up to Mulong. Mulong will intercept that pass. Wapex will end up with it, as we brought back into the rage zone with Mulong not far behind. Mulong with the puck, trying to escape, but brought right back in by Stan V, keeping that pressure on, not letting anything come from it. As we Alfresco trying to get around Mulong. Mulong trying to find a second of the night. Off Demoni and glove down, and it'll be played behind the net. As it'll be Alfresco and Mulong battling over it. No one there, and it'll be brought to ohLuvv to deal with it. As ohLuvv will be taking his time, tries to get around Wapex, does with the pullback. Decides to go for an unnecessary curve, but ends up with it again with Frank off to the right and slides right past Demoni. Set this game to 5-0. Not a great start for the Rage. Series ain't finished, as there still is a game 2. As we're only into the second period, I mean,
looking
not
at
a great
same
start,
issues.
but
No offense coming from the Rage here. Just
For
Rise
sure.
being shut down, and the depth isn't showing up here for the San Antonio Rage, unfortunately, tonight. Can't even blame Demoni on any of those goals either. Like,
for sure.
that one, he did everything right. Just
No,
a 2-on-1 opportunity. Cross crease and beautiful goal.
No, for sure. As it will be played by Meatbag Frank and Alfresco. Frank will win the foe. Tries to get a quick P3 off, but gloved down by Demoni with a routine save there. Wapex and Frank fighting in the back of the net. Wapex wins it. Decides to take it out by himself. P3's over to Al. Al tries to get around ohLuvv, but ohLuvv will be there in time to stop any dangerous opportunities from happening. As it'll be ohLuvv taking up the ice. Over to Just Rye will be intercepting that, as I'm completely frozen. As Just Rye will be take it for one
Oh
last
my
shot from
God.
ohLuvv. As the time will end, the puck will be on the red line, and stopping it from a 6-0 lead. But we'll be heading into the intermission, where we can get a quick debrief about this period.
I mean, Saskatoon there for a while it looked like an eventless hockey game. It looked like the Blades were just shutting them down and just pretty happy with taking the 4-0 victory there. But towards the end, they're just shooting and hammering more pucks on ice there. And I mean, eventually you just gotta lock in and simplify your game. If you're the San Antonio Rage, why are we doing all these dumb mechs? Why are we doing stuff that isn't helping us move the puck up ice? Even when we do try and simplify it, you have an opportunity to crit chain, and there's just Molong in front of you. Instead of trying to crit chain through him, you P2 through him, which doesn't change anything, like your momentum, but you just lose the hit priority. So it just hands over possession back to the Blades, and it kills another opportunity. So all these opportunities you're trying to get just don't even get past the opposing blue line because they shut down then. And like the Rage just need to figure something out, whether that's tell and Rye, simplify, play your game a lot smarter. You have 400 stars in this game. You grind this game. You have 100 days played. Like, simplify your game. And goes for everyone on their team. Wapex had a decent first period, but they're still down 0-5. You need the leader in JBHL point scoring to really stand out and bring that offensive support that he's been known for throughout his JBHL career and even into his BHL career.
No, for sure.
Personally, as JJI, I think that the team's really unbalanced. Off just looking at the team sheet so far, I think that only ohLuvv, Stan V, they have experience against much better players than just Ryan and Wapex. So I think they're just out of their depth today.
Yeah,
Just
but
a little.
it shouldn't be a 5-0 game based
No, I
on the
think it
talent
should.
in front of us.
Oh my god.
No, I think it should. I
Really?
think it should.
I think
it should.
Wapex has a
I think
lot
this
of potential.
is how the
I
game
mean,
was gonna go either way.
That's fair.
Wapex has been playing.
Honestly, that's fair.
Wapex will come against DC Gem Master in one of his games, and Stan V will come against Penley. So there's levels
Honestly,
to this
that's
game.
fair. That's
Okay.
fair too.
Yeah, no, for sure, a complete game that I did not predict the score would happen, but no, for sure heading into the third period, Rage, for sure not having the best mental right now, but Quick One could set that mental back to where it needs to be to make a comeback here, as there is 5 minutes to play, but we'll see what happens as the puck will get underway.
And really, this is why you don't cut players like Duma from your HL squad. No, I would not have been doing anything. I would have conceded 4 goals by now.
It's okay, too much.
But it's funny.
As will be Stan V and Alfresco taking the face-off going to this third period.
Line changes for the Rage, different
Yeah, for
matchups.
sure. It's probably for the best, though, as they're experimenting with more lines as we Wapex putting the pressure on from Stan V. As we over to Alfresco with Mulan, sorry. Mulan against the boards, trying to find it past Alfresco. Finds it, but not past Wapex. He likes to take it behind the net. Trying to find Stan V in the slot, but nothing comes from it. As will be Wapex in the corner, tries to find a curve, but won't find anything on it. As we Wapex over to Al. Al trying to pass it back to Wapex. A little give and go play there. Nothing comes from it, as the defense will stay strong here. As we Wapex and Stan V going down the ice. A good matchup there. As there'll be Alfresco in the corner. Trying to find a pass Stan V. Stan V loses it, the pace. Over to Wapex. Wapex trying to find a shot on net. Does, but gloved down by MX. And a great save. And a great shot. As will be Wapex trying to find Al back door, but no one will be there. But Alfresco will be there to set a little reset mindset there, as they'll be brought into the Blade zone. But brought right back up by Stan B, having a dangerous chance here. But elects not to put the pressure on. As will be Alfresco and Stan B, losing in the corner. Trying to find it up to Mulan. P3 up to no one, as they'll be brought in by Mulan. Yo, Dima, you want to take over real quick? I want to get some water.
Yeah, sure. Alfresca and Stan V behind the net now. Alfresca and Just Rye competing here on the blue line. Just Rye is going to hit it out of bounds now, as the Saskatoon Blades are going to go for a line change.
Personally,
here.
I think the second line matchup should be way closer. I think Ridge should be putting up some shots at least on the second line. ohLuvv's good, but Meatbag Frank's really not even close to just right.
Absolutely.
Personally.
P3's it
Oh
up
my
there.
god, just right. He's in his own world.
Absolutely lost when the puck comes to him.
Just like he doesn't know how to play league games. If it's not a scrim, guy doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'm back.
Meatbag
Frank?
Frank's seasoned veteran at skater, but like I don't think Vandy's played bad, but
Yeah, no,
He's been fine, but
I think
Vandy's
this try is just
keeping
not
up.
quick enough for his line.
Randy is keeping up with this type of skill level, so it's good. Because these people have played so much. A lot of play time for both. Just Rye and ohLuvv, but yeah, no. I'll be Frank in the corner with just Rye. Trying to find
Like,
a
the only way
corner.
Ridge are going to score if they do passing plays, because
Off the iron, not
Blue's
looking
goalie
too
actually
hot.
knows how to hold the corner.
No, for sure.
hey Tucker, can you
Like-
ref game 2 and 3, or
Yeah.
2 at least? I have to go do a WJC game.
I think the
Yeah,
problem
good.
is when you're used to scoring against like JBHL goalies, you can't go for like the super 5 hole from the corner. But like
Mhm.
when you're coming against someone that's played a NAMTV goalie before,
Yeah.
Well, and it's
actually
just
know
the
how to
room
defend
you're
against that.
giving up too, like the P3 room that the Saskatoon Blades have been able to find that the Rage just can't shut down. It's like, yeah, goalies can't always stop those. You can't expect the money to save every one of them, and he has saved quite a few. Then
And also
on the
you have to
opposite side,
consider
the Rage aren't
it
doing
is
that
the
either.
money
Yeah, that too. He's
and the least mean way possible.
no,
Crazy
he's
good.
The Rage have for
he's
sure put
good.
a lot more shots on net, though.
he's
that's
not
a
like
good
elite
sign.
elite.
Yeah, the
Nice
Mayhem
pull
game
back.
was a bit of a stinker.
Alright, well, I'll be Frank trying to piece it over to no one as they went for a LC to get some fresh legs on the ice. Won't
Oh
find
my lord.
anything of it. That was a bit
Also, I think
sanity.
Alfresco's looked a bit out of his depth this game, just off like the
Yeah.
period I've watched.
Yeah, no.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
He might
not
be
a
a
good
few shots
scorer.
deep.
You know for sure. And there'll be Mulan with Wapex putting the pressure on, trying to find Al in the slot.
yeah.
Danby decides to break it out of the zone. Tries to find around Al. Does. Tries to get a
Damn.
quick shot off. Won't find it as it'll be a little out of his reach there. Tries to go for round 2. Tries to find that curve off. Won't find anything of it as it'll be brought out by Wapex. Wapex trying to get at least a goal here. But we brought out for Al. Al gets stopped by Stan V. Stan V breaking through
I
that
think the only way
defensive
Ridge
wall.
score here is if they do with P3, because they haven't got any
Yeah.
shots straight from like the middle into the goal.
They've
They've
barely
They've done a
contested
lot of
MX.
P3s. They've
I
done
know
a
it
lot
says
of
9
P3s.
shots. I do not think that like it does not.
And
feel
none
like
of the
that's
shots
9
have been
shots.
quality.
Yeah,
They've all just been like
outside.
things that went straight into her
Yeah.
from the outside.
At least
into the,
2
like,
nice shots I've
the
seen with the
corner.
passing plays, but yeah.
There's been a few nice opportunities, but they just don't hit the net, where they just hit the stomach of MX, which isn't going to
Yeah.
get you anywhere. And passes
One
like
last
that.
opportunity, and that will end game 1. Final scores
Can somebody
5-0.
grab stats?
Yeah, I got him. I got him.
I can
Thank
grab
you.
them.
I gotta go
Oh,
do
yeah,
a
you got it.
game.
You're
Thank you,
good.
though.
Well, I'll be 5-0. Final scores, shots on
I'll be
goal.
back for
18
game 3
9,
probably.
and we'll be heading to San Antonio to play game 2 of this series. We'll meet you there. Keep on forgetting. Oh, this arena is so nostalgic.
So laggy, that's what it is.
No, I just have a lot of nostalgia here. Like, this is my first arena, bro.
Oh, they're playing in
Yep.
Milwaukee. They're playing in Milwaukee.
Oh, we're
They're
pl-
not playing
we're
in Milwaukee.
They're not. They have their own arena, bro.
Oh, they want.
They want to play in Milwaukee. They can play in Milwaukee, can't they?
They can. I don't think there's.
They can play in
anything-
whichever one they want, I think. We used to do it back in the day.
If after ever.
Yes, San Antonio Arena is so laggy. I swear it's the only like laggiest arena left in the game.
Well, no.
It's just huge.
This is the same arena as the Cobras use. It's literally the same arena.
Yeah, and
just
both of them are
different-
bad.
I know.
Bro, if you have lag at an arena, you're not optimizing your game. It's that simple.
Just turn
My
down your
game's the
chunks.
most optimized it can be.
Literally just turn down your chunks so you're not loading the whole arena.
I only load 6 chunks.
Also, Milwaukee arena is massive too. There's like no difference. me and Jaden built that arena massively.
ohLuvv.
It's not that big, I guess. Yeah. It looks nicer too, so we'll leave it.
Nah, well, I haven't played in a while, so I only get on this game to watch every once in a while.
Yeah. Gar, you want to color cast with me then? Since Stuma's not here.
Yeah, for a little bit maybe.
Okay. I'll just give you
I
time
might
to
have to
speak.
go in. I
between-
might have to go in a minute because
Yeah, you're fine.
got some plans.
Yeah. I'll give you time to just speak in between things. So, yeah, Cat wanted to do it with me today. He did ask.
Yeah,
me.
go ahead, get up. I'll just talk in between.
Okay. Well, that's kind of what color. Okay.
Wait, I'll bring him up.
Okay.
Wait, I can't. Wait, can I?
Yeah, you do.
I'll
You
bring him
can.
up. Yeah. I invite him.
Cat.
Bro, who
Okay,
the fuck
cool.
gave this Goro guy stage perms?
Media. Media
Probably
firms
me.
have stage perms.
Yeah,
I think.
fair enough.
Brett Tucker, I've been bringing love and joy to the commentation a few
Yeah,
games.
Yeah,
it's
I
so
know.
good. Oh, we're seeing some new players on the ice too with Messia and some new lines here. Messia,
Let's not talk about that.
Mesmith and Messia are two different players. I think I'm not sure.
Swift was game banned for 7 games. Like,
How
he's
does this
only
guy get in
perm.
here?
I have every perm you can get.
Okay, I'm gonna just
That's
go
a
back
shame.
to commentating. All right.
Yeah.
Alfresco trying to find it around Stan V to get his team into this game. Won't find anything of it.
Hold on.
Messia with the puck, trying to find it. Trying to
I
get a
don't think
goal
you
out
guys are
here.
giving Wapex the thing he deserves.
Stopped by
He's actually
Al
been
over
playing
to
quite well.
Wapex. Wapex loses it.
That's a
Danby with a
shame, that was
dangerous chance, and that will set this game already to a 1-0 game. Not
I think-
even 40 seconds
I
into
think
this.
we'll have to say though, like Demoni could have saved that. Come on,
Well, I feel like all their goals have been off P3s.
he knew that one was coming though. I think.
Mhm. I mean, up in the booth, we could even see that from up here. I mean, not too much. But also, just giving him that chance to load up that P3 also could be a defensive fault too. But no, should have been a
positioning
routine
issue.
save. Yeah. Well, heading into this fill, we'll have Messia and Alfresco taking it. Messia subbing out for Mulan. Oh, sorry, subbing in. Oops. Wapex with the puck, trying to find it around Messia. Won't find anything of
Yeah,
it.
this is like
Trying to
another
escape the
problem.
zone.
Like Wapex is trying to do that pullback that will only work on JBHLs that have not played enough scrims to know that people are going to do that.
For
I
sure.
think it's just
Alfresco may have a breaking
a lack
chance
of
here.
competition.
Coming out for
Oh,
flying post check,
Ghostyferret.
but rebound. Wapex.
Yep, that's in.
Miscommunication, and it'll be
Yeah,
set this game
I think
back
that was
to
just
1-1.
Oh, that's just absolutely poor goalie play. I don't know why MX was running out there as if she was a defender. She could have literally just stayed back. She didn't dive and save as if she was playing sweeper keeper
For
or something.
sure, but still a good goal. For sure, setting their team back into the spot they need to be at to win this game, as it'll be 1-1 heading into this face-off, as not even a line change has happened and there's been 2 goals. But for sure, Rage need to put all their pressure, put all their momentum into this game, as lose this game and they're going home. As will be Wapex at the blue line, trying to find a pass over. Decided to take it up by himself. Not the smartest decision. As will be won over by Stan V, but great defensive play there by Wapex. Wapex trying to break it out of the zone. Takes his time here. Up to Alfresco. Alfresco trying to find a way around Messia. Alfresco taking his time here. Oh, not far. I'm left.
Which is going to
Just
go for
right
a
with a
change.
P3 shot wide.
Just wide.
Yeah, just wide. As
I think so far Rage are playing way better
Oh no, for sure.
than they were
There's
last game.
a lot more motivation to
the
win this one for sure.
The tactics much better. I'm actually getting shots off. Like, look at that.
Off the iron there. As they'll be paying away by MX.
I don't know why Just Ride's not going for that.
Yeah, Frank trying to find the tie-breaking goal. Won't find anything of it. As it'll be Just Rye escaping the zone here. As it'll be him and Vandy Vandy won't know where to go as will be miscommunication here. As we won back the other way with ohLuvv bringing it back into his zone to regroup here. Over to Frank. Frank
Oh, actually a good
breaking
pass.
pass.
Just right, should have checked that.
Just
Good
right will
check.
be there for the defensive play for sure. As will be ohLuvv in the corner, trying to find it out. ohLuvv trying to find Frank for a shooting pass, give and go there, but won't find nothing of it. As will be ohLuvv going for round 2 here, past Just Rye. Just Rye getting a good pullback to escape the pressure. As we pressured into the zone of the Blades here, as will be Just Rye and Frank. Frank to get
Like, why? I
by
don't know, like, the
himself.
problem is I don't know why Rage aren't pinching this. They're just kind of letting them dribble it up the field.
Yeah, saved by Demoni there, keeping his team
Like,
in
even when
this.
the Blues mess up, they don't capitalize.
Yeah. Waypack's trying to find Al in the slot. Won't find nothing as they'll
Good
be
idea.
hit away by MX. Going for round 2 here. Tries to find that pullback around Frank, but loses it to Stan V as there'll be a fresh pair of legs on for the Blades. As there'll be Al breaking into the zone here.
Like, I think it's just
Stan
bad
V.
communication. Like, there was so much space on the other side that they could have switched to there. It's
No,
just,
for sure.
just sloppy.
Yeah. You could see these teams are one of the best teams so far. I mean, Blade's going 8-0 in the season, and Rage not having a bad season, but forfeiting a couple games. Alfresco winning the faceoff, shot off quick there, but won't find it as we stand V exiting the zone with Messia. Messia getting past Al, but Al not far behind.
A back check from Alfresco.
For sure. That'll be Alfresco with Stan V. Stan V winning that battle, as he should. It'll be Stan V trying to find a backdoor pass here. Won't make
Alfresco's doing
anything
some
of it.
good back checking here.
Oh no, for sure. They're playing a lot more
He's doing what he needs
defensive
to
here.
do.
Playing a lot better than game 1 for sure. A lot more motivation to win too. As there'll be Al and Messia in the corner. Trying to find it out as time is winding down. 27 seconds remain. Couple more opportunities here as we stand V, trying to find a shot off. Finds it, but we hit away by Demoni. Or reflected away. Stan V behind the net, trying to find Messi on the slot. Loses it to Al. Al playing a lot better defense here. As it'll be Al and Stan V just back and forth in the corner there. As it'll be stopped for the remaining of the play, and the play will
That's
be
been a
blown
good
dead
first period.
for the first period. Shots on goal, evenly 3, and 1-1 for your scores. Goro, I mean, just fill us in on what happened to this first period.
I think, like, Football Sauce, like, he does what he needs to do most of the time, but sometimes, like, he could just put a bit of a shift in. Like, I don't even think I saw him clicking to try and glove that shot. He's just totally reliant on trying to block her with his body. Which might be the downfall of the P3 shots coming out.
For sure. As they will elect to skip the play, as we'll be heading into the second period, with Stanby winning the face-off right off the bat. Breaking through both defenders here, but won't have enough energy to get a shot off. Will be brought behind the net with Wapex. Wapex escaping the zone. P3 over to Al. Al with a little nice
good play,
pullback
Al.
there, but loses it to Stan V as the play will be stuck on the boards in the center here. As we brought into the rage zone. Wapex taking his time here, trying to make a good pass, not trying to mess up here. As one mess up could lead to a bad goal, which could set this team back to uneven scores. Wapex taking his time here, really killing a lot of time. Trying to wear down that stam of Stan V's.
Wapex
A
got
big
past him.
threat to the rage. As they've blown dead.
I think
into the
Wapex is
board.
doing what he needs to do.
Yep, I agree. Wearing down that first line stam, allowing their second line to do their job. As the foe will be right outside the San Antonio Rage zone. As we won by Messia, over to Stan V, back to Messia, over to
It's a
Stan
Mike
V
Stokes
again.
play.
What a play, but not a good finish as it'll be with the pawn brought into the blade zone. Al trying to find his first of the night here. Can't find nothing of it. Up to Wapex. Wapex trying to find that P3 off. Won't have the time as Messia won't be far behind. Breaking into the zone will be the Blades. Messia trying to find an opportunity here to give over to Stan V. Not hard enough to make it to Stan V, but we brought out by Al. Al putting on some pressure here over to Wapex.
Really good idea. Al's playing good.
No, for sure. I agree. Al having a way better game than game one. Whole team's playing a lot better.
I think they're just clicking the puck. That's the thing.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're just having a lot more
They're just letting
confidence
Stan
with
V
their
run past them.
side. You know, a lot more confidence coming from them. As there'll be ohLuvv breaking up the ice past Vandy. Tries to make it past Just Rye, but Just Rye will be there standing tall to stop any bad plays from happening. As we Vandy trying to find a shot off, trying to find his first of the night. Can't find it as we Just Rye P3 it over to no one as Frank will capitalize on it and it'll be brought into the zone. Trying to keep on the pressure, trying to find a shot off here. Can't find anything. Nice pullback, but nothing will come from it as it'll be Frank and Just Rye fighting in the corner. Frank not far behind. Just Rye trying to break into that zone, trying to find that difference maker goal. But it goes the other way for ohLuvv. Glove down by Forple Sauce. That'll be a good glove and a good clear. And it's keeping his team in this game as Just Rye and ohLuvv will be fighting behind the net. We'll get stuck, unable to play it right now as they'll be broken out by ohLuvv.
We go Tempe on low wall, please.
No, we got bro. He's
Oh, that
a
was a
bandit.
bad play.
He's a bandit. That's great. It's all good as we ohLuvv in the corner.
Yeah, that was bad bunching.
Trying to
there
find
from
Frank in the
Vandy and
slot.
Just
Won't
Rye.
have enough time to get it off. Trying to find that backdoor pass or part two, but won't find it as it'll be brought out.
In the nicest way possible, I think Vandy is kind of the X factor in the second line getting touched.
For sure. I mean, for sure, a way better game than the first one coming from the Rage. But Blades kind of falling back in their pressure here, only scoring one and only having 4 shots on net. As we over to Wapex, Wapex trying to find an opportunity to make something happen here. Can't find it completely as we stand V, escaping the zone. Won't make it too far with Alfresco not far behind. Messia with a chance here, loses it to Wapex in the corner. Stuck in between Forpo's legs there, as they'll be hit away into the corner. Wapex taking his time here, trying to find a P3 over to Al. Finds it, but loses it to Stan V. Stan V breaking into the zone, loses track of the puck, and it'll be hit away by Alfresco. Wapex taking his time here, playing smart, playing cool and collective, but another P3 from Stan V. Great positional save there by Demoni. Another shot off, almost a curve into his own net, but it'll be into the corner as I'll be heading across the board. Stan V not letting the pressure drop here as there will be a minute left in this second period of play. Wapex taking his time here, trying not to make a bad play, leading to a goal. Stan V trying to go for a nice shot there. Won't find anything as we exited the zone by Wapex. Wapex taking his time over to Al. Al setting up for a play here. P3 over. Wapex thought Messia would hit it, but didn't hit it until now. Al be almost off the iron, but we pinged away by Forple. As Al takes up the ice himself. Tries to find a cross. Finds it to Wapex. Wapex the shot. Blocked by ohLuvv. For sure a good block as tested MX's positioning there. If ohLuvv wasn't there. ohLuvv not stopping the pressure. With Meatbag Frank up in the slot. No one there. As it'll be Alfresco dumping it for the last 3 seconds of play. One last opportunity. Shot. Oh, a goal with 0.4 seconds left.
Oh my god!
Not seeing that coming. I
Alfresco's
think
been playing great,
the
bro, I'm
Blaze
telling you.
just said the play's gonna be over. Let's just leave it. But Alfresco had different ideas as he took the
I think
final
the-
shot with 0.4
I think this
seconds
game
left.
Saskatoon have been sleeping as if this game was going to be easy peasy.
Yeah, they really did not think this game would be this tight, but it likes to be, as it'll be a 2-1
Agree.
game in the favor of the Rage.
I didn't even see that coming when I'm watching the game.
Yeah, I know. I thought the play would be blown down the red line or something, but it'll sneak its
I
way
thought that
through
would
with
change my
0.4.
song.
As the face-off won't really matter here, as it'll be just Ryan Stan V. Or it'll just be absolutely no one on the ice. As the play would be blown dead, and it'll be intermission, Goro fill us in on what happened in period 2.
I think period 2 just the same as period 1. I think Blades just think that fucking like it's gonna be the easiest game of their lives, and they can just like stroll through and get past Wapex in every play. But Wapex is just pinging everything. Same with Alfresco. He's doing moves on Alfresco, thinking he's gonna get past him. It's just not happening. So I think they're getting a bit shaky against Saskatoon.
No, for sure. I see a lot
Which
more.
is why Alfresco's capitalized.
I'm rooting here.
He's got to get his facts together. Oh no, you're right.
No, you're right.
They swept and they went undefeated during the season.
Wait, oh wait. Yeah, no, they really beat the Guangdong record now because we swept first round and then we lost second in our first season. Yeah, they were, but then they turned into a JBHL team, so yeah, that was not really the brightest. But yeah, no, but the clock is running down as both teams preparing for the third period of play here. Blades needing a comeback goal here, as SAR really just needs to kill the time.
Good chirp, little wolf.
Honestly,
And I think so far we're talking drip. I think Blades are winning in the drip category on this line. Just saying.
Wait, I feel like the opportunity here for the Rage to win this is pretty high. They just gotta lock down the defense, and I think they can do it. I mean, they've been doing it all game, only allowing 5 shots, and the game 1, I think they allowed like 19 to 20, playing a lot better defensively.
18 shots in game 1.
18. As the time will wind down, and we're heading into the third period of play here. As the foe will get underway with Alfresco and Stanby taking the face-off here. Another thing to mention is the Rage have changed up their lines in some senses. Al has swapped the forward and Wapex has moved to defense. Some good changes, at least it seems, as they have not let up 5.
The better player should always play defense.
For sure. I agree with ohLuvv there. As it'll be Alfresco losing the foe, but
Only for
one back,
reference.
one back to Wapex.
Or unless you're R Doggy
Yeah.
or Robe,
Yeah, but
the only exceptions.
He loses doing that.
This is true.
Yeah, they did, yeah. Wapex in the corner with Messia. Wapex trying to break it out of the zone. Dumped straight back in by Stan V. Stan V trying to make the difference maker goal here. Wapex taking his time over to Al. Al loses it. Wapex will be aware of it as will be brought back into the corner to regroup, and as we into the slot, Demoni with a save, but rebound for a tap in by Messia.
Demoni
A great
Alfresco. That's
save, but a better rebound as
We got a
Messia will
game.
get the tap in, assisted by Stan V. A great play, and just sucks to see this. Sucks to see them go down like that, but I believe that they still can come back here. I believe they still can win this. Oh fuck, my headphone cord's like snapping on me. No, I mean, Demoni making a great initial save, but just couldn't find it on the rebound. Kind of got left out to dry there with no defender helping him.
I think the problem was there. Like they know what's gonna happen. They've done the same pass every single play. Alfresco couldn't pick the puck when you really needed to.
Trying to set the tiebreaker
And
here.
Demoni is troll.
I mean, I'm just happy Demoni just unretired. I love to see him play.
You retired?
He retired of it, yeah. I
They
think it was
announced that?
S19. It was S19, I think, or yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's 28 to Boston, yeah. It was Alfresco trying to find the difference maker goal as he found the second. But
Still a tied
wouldn't
game.
find further.
2-2 is
Yeah,
a dangerous goal line, as they say.
yeah, for sure. Stan V not laying down the pressure here as we brought out by Al. Al over to Wapex. Wapex trying to find a shot off here, but stopped by Messia playing some good defensive play here. Both players bunching, but the communication will get fixed there. Just right, trying to find a P3 off there. Nothing comes from it, but Messia just killing time in the corner, allowing fresh legs to hop on the ice as ohLuvv hops on for Stan V. Dandy will hop on the ice with Just Rye. Just Rye taking his time
Wait,
here.
Toasted. Toasted,
Yeah.
I just got some statistics in from the statistic guy.
Yeah. Fill me in.
I've just been told 4 months worth of playtime across the Blades team. My statistics guy just told me.
How much days is 4 months out of curiosity?
120 days.
Bro, that's gotta be nothing near just right.
Yeah.
No, Stompy and Just Rye are equivalent.
Bro, I think I have the most goalie playtime.
Stands on
It's not
EU,
healthy.
so he plays such wonky times compared to everybody else. So when
Yeah,
Rye,
that's why you wouldn't know if he's played or not, bro.
well, I mean, yeah, I feel like Rye is playing more personally.
Bro, I'm actually worried for my playtime as a goalie. Alright.
Toasted, yours is not high. Anyways,
I have 61 days of playtime.
Damn.
And I'm a goalie.
how do you even check that?
Okay,
Statistics,
back to the
isn't
game.
it, Mike?
Just Rye on the blue line. Trying to forward to
What is
Vandy.
that?
Just it's on statistics.
I think Just Rye's still not used to playing with a teammate.
Yeah. Vandy letting
Just Rye still plays like
Just
he's
Rye
playing a
take it up the ice.
1v1 scrum.
ohLuvv not giving up on the defense here. As there'll be Meatbag Frank ending up putting pressure in the corner. Trying to find Wapex in the slot. Takes it, pull back. Trying to find a P3 off. Finds a curve. Tries to find it Max, but we hit away as for the sky, and I don't know what's happening. Okay. Dan V escaping the zone with Al. Not far behind with Wapex ending up with it. P3 over to no one, but Messia will be there first as we brought back into the zone. Messia
Also, a little off topic. The other day, I put it in shout chat. Whoever sends me books, I will send them whatever they send me back double. And WindowPod sent me $1,000 bucks. Anyways, onto the game.
Wow.
Thank you for those interesting facts. As Alfresco, we
I
dump
didn't
here
send him
with Dan
1,000
V.
back.
P3, but blocked by Alfresco, playing some good defense there.
That's a
Over to
crazy
Stan
scam.
V. Wapex trying to break the tiebreaker here. As Wapex loses to Stan V. Stan V dangerously getting the zone over to Messia. Messia with a P3. Saved by Demoni. No one there for the rebound. Dangerous chance though. As we Wapex trying to find it around. Dan V taking his time here. Dan V elects to just kill time as it just finds it around Wapex. Wapex.
Not even killing time, that's
Get
just whip
thing.
central.
Yeah. I mean, I think they have a better chance of winning an OT if they get it there.
I don't know.
Not
Alfresco
sure,
might pull off a whimsical one.
Dan V with the
I'd like to
puck,
see that,
trying to
actually.
find it up. ohLuvv.
That
ohLuvv
was a
finds
good
it past
pass.
Just
They're putting
right.
both their best players on.
ohLuvv trying to find an angle there. Won't find anything of it, as no one will be there for that
Listen,
backdoor
if I was
pass.
Wapex and Just right now, why they're bunching? They're bunching.
Wapex may have a break here with
Really bad in this game.
Dude, we're not calling on. We're not calling hanging off the boards.
I think the Rage second line is just like absolute poverty, and it's not even like either of the players' faults. Well, it is. It's Just Rye's fault. Just Rye just plays like he's 1v1, and then he just tries to pass to Vandy, and it's the worst pass possible. And also Vandy's just like a worse Alfresco by quite a bit. So it's just like a nerfed first line,
Yeah.
but Just Rye doesn't know how to pass.
No, for sure. This game for sure is a lot better than game one. Heading to OT, difference maker for the Rage. They win, they go to game 3, they lose, and they head home to join the Halifax Mooseheads, the Mexico Cougars, and the Tampa Bay Turtles.
Guy named 3 teams.
I know, I don't know the fourth. I kind of just silly. Oh wait, who lost yesterday?
Bless you.
Whoever lost
Thank you.
yesterday, that's also who they're joining. Oh yeah, and the Blue Whoos. Sorry, my bad. 4 teams. There you go. There you go, Tucker. All right. OT, do or die. San Antonio Rage, Blades. Just Rye, pulling it back. Tries to find a chance here. Loses it to Wapex. Wapex breaking it back over to Just Rye. Attacking lines here, as will be Messia with a shot off. Does, but stopped by Just Rye with a great block. As Just Rye brings it in by himself, being bunched by both defenders.
Just Ryan Wapex.
Over to
Oh my
Wapex.
goodness sake.
Wapex, the second line's gonna.
I think they're gonna have to time out to fix this line because they're just bunching like hell up before. Yep, they're
Wapex
changing.
is trying. Yeah, oh yeah, because they're doing the start of the game thing where they run Stam down. I know what they're doing. As will be Al and Wapex. Stan V not letting the pressure die down as will be brought in by Messia. Messia trying to find that shot off difference maker. P3 in. And that will set the game
My game just
over.
froze.
Saskatoon Blaze will be heading on to round 2. Or round 3.
Yeah, the
that's a shame.
finals. Helmet
Finals.
finals.
Sorry,
It's
finals.
a shame because, like,
From going second last season, to going.
The Blades have
finals
never
this
been
season.
good.
okay,
I'm
let's
being
not,
honest.
let's not bring this up as if they didn't have to trade for every single draft pick. It's not like it was some
As will be
great
Alf,
development through the
Wapex,
players or
El
something
Fresco,
like that.
and Vandy doing a handshake line. As everyone else on the team decides to leave. But no, your
In the nicest way
Saskatoon
possible.
Blades will be heading on
If
to
they
the
didn't have the money in
non-HL
net, they would have won that game.
Yeah, as the Blades will be heading on to your non-HL Cup finals. And
It's going to be against
San
some
Antonio
Grimace Shake
Rage
team as well. Just give them the cup already.
will be heading home. Yeah, the other
I love
series.
you guys.
The other series is who?
Not Toronto Mayhem versus.
Hello, only Burb.
I forget what it's called. Toronto Mayhem. Maybe no, not the Wahoos because the Wahoos lost. I think.
Yeah, Wahoo's lost to
Bro,
oh
there was no
Badgers.
one here.
Badgers.
We had no
I
one.
actually
They
want
all
the
got
Honey
traded
Badgers
away.
to win. I really want
Honey
Badgers to win.
Oh wow.
Both honestly, the Blades and the Badgers, the first number